The story begins with a chilling and intense flashback. We are introduced to Benny and his elite team, who receive intel about terrorists hiding inside a slum house. Without wasting a second, they arrive in a helicopter, surround the house from all sides, and announce for everyone inside to surrender. But no one comes out. Moments later, gunfire erupts from inside, and a brutal exchange begins. Several soldiers are killed, and the situation quickly spirals out of control. Seeing no other option, Pope orders his team to cover him. He climbs to a nearby building, launches an explosive attack, and blows the entire house apart, killing all the terrorists. When they search the wreckage, they find large amounts of cash and weapons, along with a few injured survivors. Under pressure, those survivors reveal they work for Lorea, the biggest mafia boss in the region, a man who controls massive illegal operations including drugs. They give a partial address before being eliminated. As the team continues searching, they find women and children being trafficked. Amid the chaos, a girl escapes. Pope chases her, and his pursuit leads him to a house where he meets Ivana, a girl who clearly knows him. It turns out, she let the girl escape. Pope questions her, reminding her he warned her about the raid. Ivana reveals she went there because her brother was inside, and now he's been captured. She begs Pope to help her get him back. At first it seems impossible, but then she offers something life-changing. She knows Lorea's exact location because she personally delivers money to him. She agrees to share the address, but only if Pope rescues her brother. Pope, seeing the opportunity of a lifetime, agrees. He asks her to record a video of Lorea's house during her next visit. The deal is set. The story then shifts to Benny, who is still working his regular job when Pope suddenly visits him. They share old memories, and Pope offers him a risky job. Benny agrees, but only if Red Fly joins them. Red Fly, once a brave soldier, is now struggling financially, divorced, and barely able to support his daughter. When Pope approaches him with an offer of $2,000 for a few days of work, Red Fly refuses, suspecting trouble. But Pope leaves behind a mission file, knowing Red Fly's desperation will bring him back. As expected, after seeing his unpaid bills and thinking about his daughter, Red Fly finally agrees. The last member, Catfish, a skilled pilot with a suspended license, is also recruited. Pope promises him more money than he has ever seen. With the team complete, they head to Brazil. Deep in the jungle, they find Lorea's old villa. Ivana arrives there with a car full of money, and secretly records the entire place, including Lorea himself. Later, the team meets in a hotel where Pope reveals his true plan. They are not doing this for the government, they are stealing the money for themselves. At first, Benny hesitates, but Pope reminds everyone of their sacrifices, and how poorly life has treated them afterward. Slowly they all agree. Pope explains the plan. On Sunday, when Lorea leaves for church with his family, they will break in, steal everything, and burn the house down. On Sunday morning, the plan is set in motion. Ivana brings the van inside, distracting the guards, while Pope and his team silently eliminate them. They begin searching for the money, but find nothing at first. Frustration builds, and Red Fly starts doubting Ivana. But Pope remains calm. He notices fresh paint on the walls, senses something off, and breaks through, revealing millions hidden inside. Shocked and excited, they begin stuffing money into bags, but there's too much. Greed takes over, especially for Red Fly, who refuses to leave anything behind. Suddenly, they are attacked by a hidden guard, who turns out to be Lorea himself. They kill him, but now time is running out as guards begin returning. They set the house on fire and escape to their helicopter, paying $3 million for it. However, the weight becomes a problem. Catfish warns them they need to drop some money, but Red Fly refuses. As they try to cross the mountains, the helicopter fails and crashes near a village. Though they survive, villagers begin stealing the money. In anger, Red Fly kills one of them, sparking rage among the villagers. That man's son later seeks revenge. The team buys donkeys to carry the money, and continues their dangerous journey through harsh terrain, rain, and freezing cold. At one point, they even burn cash to stay warm, a shocking symbol of their greed. But karma catches up. While climbing a cliff, one donkey falls, taking millions with it. Later they are ambushed, and Red Fly is shot dead by the same boy seeking revenge. His death shakes the team deeply. They realize the cost of their greed. Pope decides they cannot carry all the money, and throws most of it into a hidden location, planning to retrieve it later. With only a small portion left, they push forward, facing more attacks, until they finally escape by boat and return home. Back home, they meet a lawyer who offers to clean their money and distribute it monthly. But Pope makes a powerful decision. He gives his entire share to Redfly's family. One by one, the others follow. As they leave, Benny hands Pope a note. When Pope opens it later, he sees coordinates the exact location where they buried 90% of the money. Meaning, the real story isn't over.